I've done any streaming, and there's a reason for that, and I'm going to show you as soon as we get logged in here. Unfortunately, this game is far from perfect. I've done any streaming, and it's hit me twice now with this same bug, and I've searched the internet, I've looked, and unfortunately, I was off planet doing a lot of stuff, running missions, and I probably played for 8 hours just running missions and getting credits to do stuff with my ships. And I came back to New Atlantis, and this is what I was met with. Unfortunately, this bug hit again to where half the ground's gone. And yes, it's gone because you fall in here. So from the landing area, and I'll show you guys everything that I see that is missing. From the landing area, I mean well into the landing area, all the way, it's even like you grab it and pull yourself up. It's like, yep, the game knows it's missing. It's not even like we think the ground's still there, but you've got these blast panels that come up when the ship's taken off or landing, so the blast doesn't hit the buildings. But over here we've just got the holes, no blast panels, so the blast panels are gone there. Over here the ground is gone. Yeah, I know, I'm tired.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
The trade kiosk is gone. At least the ship technician's still here, but the trade kiosk is gone there. Let's see if we can... You can see the back of the buildings are gone. Andres, did you fall in the hole? Yep, Andres, you fell in the hole. The UC guard station is gone. I'm pretty sure our boy... Where's he at? Tommy, you here, Tommy?
I want to be the next.
Yeah, we know, Tommy, but unfortunately, you're just down in a hole right now. And see, it even grabs onto the edge and pulls yourself up. Now, if you go underneath, and just run up, and for the glitches where the chests were, this would have been perfect. You wouldn't have to do anything but fall down. But they fixed those credit glitch things or whatever. I've been seeing some posts about that. A lot of people are upset that they fixed that. Some people aren't. But our mission board and our bounty board is gone. So I don't know. I don't know what to do here, because that is probably, unless there's a patch that comes through at some point and they fix it with a patch, I don't know what else to do. The only thing I could do was go back. You can see the difference there. 12 to 8 a.m. the next day. I'm not ready to lose a whole day's worth of play to fix that bug. I don't think. I have all of these. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. There was a lot of progress made with shipbuilding and ship changing around and stuff, and it's really, really aggravating. And it's for the last week I've been playing on my other character, where I'm on NG plus number 5, I think. I was in the universe where there was no constellation. There was nobody else there but me when I went to the lodge. And I went ahead and went to the Unity. I decided I'm going to go ahead and go New Game Plus a few more times, and then settle in the universe there for my playthrough, just because. But for this, I mean, even half the ceiling's gone, and I've done everything. I've saved, and I just don't know what to do. But today, we're still in New Atlantis. I want to say we've probably covered everything that I have been able to find, except for talk to talk to Commander Tula about joining the Vanguard. That is still in New Atlantis, but I want to say we did that on an earlier playthrough, and that is a very long faction mission, and I'm not going to submit you guys to that again. But what I wanted to do today was to jump in some of the miscellaneous stuff and go ahead and get it knocked out, because they're building up, and we jumped into a star system and we got this Operation Starseed. I received a curious distress call saying that a place called Crucible on Charbadis 3 needs help. I don't know what that is. We got Juno's Gambit, which popped up around Paradiso. I kind of know what that is. I've seen some things about it. I think I know what that is, but I'm not sure. We've handed out the flyers for this guy, the Ipside Strikers, First Contact. So between First Contact and Juno's Gambit, it's a mysterious ship, and communications with the ship have failed, even though it could be dangerous. Now I really don't know. A Light in the Darkness. So we're still looking for stories. Blast Zone. I think I'm gonna do the beer run one today. So I don't know what beer run is, but I think I want to knock that out. So where is the beer run? Aquila City. So let's fast travel. I like fast traveling for the recording purposes. But yeah, I'm going to knock out some of these miscellaneous things today, I believe. Go ahead and get them out of the way. And I'll go back, if something interesting happens, I'll go back and rename the stream so
I
people
would
know
not
what it
mind
is.
stopping at the Laredo storefront. I appreciate their craftsmanship.
Yep, and you may notice we have Sarah staying back on the ship, and we have Andreja following us now. She's somewhat of a better companion. She's still a little judgmental of what we do. Not quite as bad as Sarah. But she's also
I know Aquila City rather
a
well.
little bit handier
Perhaps
at
better than I
fighting.
would like.
How do I get to our waypoint? I've not really explored Aquila City much either. There's probably all kind of stuff here. We got Aquila City, we've got Sidonia, we've got Neon, we've got Gagarian. There may be another city or two out there. I'm not even sure. There we go. Right here.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something, or point you the.
So the mayor may have some work for us. But, you know, I see a lot of posts, people are saying that the game gets repetitive when you're doing it. But if you're doing missions, yes, the game gets very, very, very repetitive. If you get out and explore and talk to people and do the activities and the miscellaneous missions and the main quest missions, it's not that
We only
repetitive.
use robots for farming. Surely something
But
that
yeah,
technical
earning credits
could
in this game by doing missions gets very repetitive very quickly. I will agree with that. All right, let's talk
If you're
to
here for
Sarah.
Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement.
Uh-oh. That's a strange way to say hello.
Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small.
Yeah, let's
That's
stay
for
neutral.
sure. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else?
Must be a way to resolve the impasse with Filburn Agricultural Systems.
Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions.
I might be interested.
That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good.
Yay for good
But
beer.
if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel.
I'm not going to poison anybody.
What? Oh God, no. I just want it to taste bad.
Want to make sure, lady.
Like stale, or like it's whatever makes beer taste worse. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
Alright, fine. Let's go sabotage this lady's husband's beer. Man. Dude's just out here trying to make an honest dollar. And she just wants to sabotage him. Alright, let's see what we gotta do here. This is a stealth mission, it sounds like. Here we go. Recreation field? Oh, it's a soccer field. Kids playing soccer. Let's see here. Where's the guard at? Is there a guard? There's not a guard. Increase temperature, increase... We don't want to increase the alcohol content. They'd like that. Increase temperature. Yeah, if it gets warm, it will definitely not taste good. Warm beer, to me, cold beer is pretty nasty, and warm beer is even worse. I'm not a beer drinker. What did it say to do? Wait.
I feel sorry for Liv.
I'm gonna be a soccer star one day.
You think so, kid? Good for you. I like it.
The kids can run to their heart's content, and I get a break.
So there's 3 named
Conserve
NPCs
energy
right
if
there
you
that
can.
we could
This
probably
cruelty
get
can be a lot to deal with.
some stuff from. And I'm lost. How did we get down here? Freestar Collective, Aquila City information. What are we supposed to be doing? Wait 1 day for Henry Phil Burns beer to brew. So we need to go find us.
I hear Geppetto has started making real robots.
I'm so not knowing where I'm going in this city.
We'll know by the size of it.
Here we go. I just gotta go find somewhere. Now we're on the wall. I don't want to
Don't
be
you
on the
worry.
wall.
Those walls are solid.
Just looking for a chair to sit down in. That's all I want is a chair. Is there not a chair around here? Give me a chair to sit in. You know what? We'll just go right back out to our ship. Don't mind me up here on top of the canopy. I'm not doing anything crazy.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
I know I could have found a chair or someplace to sit. I could have actually went and sat at the bar, but you guys know me. I don't plan ahead. I'm so tired. What is my inventory that I'm carrying? 110 out of 170. That's not too bad. But let's get on the ship. This is our Star Eagle. This is our Freestar Collective storyline that we completed and got the Star Eagle and then revamped it off of a video that we watched. We want to wait a day. What's a day? 24 hours? Ow. Sorry about that. I knocked my hand on my desk and I think I broke my knuckle. Alright. Definitely sleeping for 24 hours Universal time is not the same on Aquila City. So if it's 20 hours, it's longer out there. So the longer we sleep here, the longer it is in Universal time by a difference of about, look like a couple hours. I don't know why they would. There's got to be something with the time dilation beyond just using that feature to speed up time on them. Like if you got an outpost and you're waiting for resources to build up and you go to like wherever it was in the solar system, Venus or wherever, because like one
There are
day there's
worlds
like
to
100
conquer.
days out in the universe. Where? How do I get out of the ship? I still think there's probably going to come into play. Not just for that. I think it's going to come into play on a mission or gameplay. I still think there's a lot to this game that people are not sure of yet. It just, I don't know. Bethesda could have just phoned it in. Maybe. We need to sell some. I got too much in my inventory. I'm getting tired way too quick. Do we have anything to sell? All my weapons. What am I carrying on? I bet I'm carrying stupid ship parts. Nope. It's all these weapons in this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just carrying around a bunch of junk. Just carrying around a bunch of junk. Sword of Damocles. Carrying around 33 frag grenades. Let's sell 10 of those. Sell 13 of them. I don't even think I used those things. Let's sell half of those. Emergency kit, I'm down to 105 now. I just like being able to run everywhere without running out of breath. You know, I've never really, I've been through here a dozen or so times, but I've never stopped to see if any of those folks are named. Poor little robot. He's just all
one
banged
quiet
up.
day. That too much to ask for?
Alright, so where wait 1 day for Henry Field Burns beer to brew. Alright. I did that. So now what am I supposed to do? Maybe I didn't wait a whole day. You know what? We'll just go sit at the bar then. And we'll wait another 5 hours. Fine. I guess a day's still 24 hours on this planet. So it was 1338. Now we're at 13. Okay, so you do actually have to wait 24 hours on this planet. Alright, where? Here. I'm gonna go follow the waypoint. This should be interesting to see how people react to beer that was brewed too warm.
So you want to come here for a half day?
I wonder. I haven't really explored Aquila City, but there's this level, and I know some of the buildings you go in are
Could I get
pretty
the
big
digital copy of the
interior-wise,
things
but I
I buy
wonder if
here?
there's a bottom level anywhere that when you go in, like the well in New Atlantis. I haven't really explored it enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll
Pardon?
go. We'll go.
Okay. Hello.
Just need to find a time. Neon? They're barely a part of the Freestar Collective. Hopetown's not that different from Aquila.
And
Hard
Hope.
You should
work.
try Filbert.
Everyone making their own
Brewed
way.
in the city, and it ain't bad.
But
Let's talk to
Neon?
this patron, but she's busy.
Hold up.
Yes.
So,
What?
Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry.
Work hard, play hard.
But
That should be the Freestar motto.
What? There's something wrong?
Howdy.
Sam said it tasted off. Really off. Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
No.
I don't think we should carry Henry's stuff anymore.
I feel for the
Our
folk in the
regulars
stretch.
have stopped
Try and give
ordering
a
his
credit
old
or two
stuff
to the
too.
Low House when I'm able.
I'll break the news to Henry.
So that's another very annoying thing about this game. We're supposed to be listening to this conversation and what they're saying.
Yes?
And these people are just randomly just blah, 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 blah. What are you looking at, dude? What are you looking at? You want to get in a bar fight? Huh? You want to get in a bar fight? Huh? 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 Well, we can hire some of these folks. Payload specialist.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
So it seems like the bars around the systems is where you go in and you hire people from. And I think there's a... You're just gonna have a seat, huh? Let's go. I think there's actually an achievement for recruiting 10 unique crew members. Maybe.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease.
And down this way, maybe. The thing that bugs me about Aquila City is we're living in the year, I don't know, whatever it is.
The rock is surprisingly well fortified.
And we still got
the
muddy
early
streets.
settlers here were quite practical.
We don't have the technology to make all the streets not muddy. I mean, this is an advanced society. We have spaceships to fly to the farther reaches of the galaxy, but we still have muddy streets. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I understand the aesthetics because of the game, and they wanted it to look like an old west frontier, blah, 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 blah,
What?
but yeah, no.
Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Yeah, no. I'm not buying it. And hey, lady.
IntelliWheat is revolutionary.
We
Why waste time with brewing when you can do
sabotaged
so
your
much
husband's
good
business.
and make so many more credits? Weston needs to get his brother focused on food production instead of wasting time brewing beer.
You know,
If I ran things, we wouldn't have this
the
problem.
beer business is much more profitable than just giving people
Something
some food.
happened to Henry's beer? That's terrible. So terrible. But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. I expect that's the last I'll be seeing of you.
No, I'm gonna come back and rob your house later on. Maybe. It didn't really like you have anything of value though, because you won't let your husband make beer and make money. So you live in this little hovel. There's no upstairs.
A good business person.
You could
should
have the
let
biggest
their
house in
personal
Aquila City
attachments
if you
become
let
an
him brew all that
obstacle to
beer.
success.
All right then. So those are some easy credits. Easy credits. Now, what are we on? Speak to Commander Tool at night. We don't want to do that. I believe we picked this one up in Aquila City. We did. So while we're here, let's go ahead and knock out Blast Zone.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. I was moving. I guess he meant don't loiter. If I want to come back and loiter, I'll come back and loiter.
That bank robbery sounded...
Where are we going to? Around the back side of the police station. And what is
So
this
lot
building?
37.
We should be on our guard if we
The
venture
core
outside
residence
the city.
lot.
The Ashta are quite formidable.
Everyone says Mr.
Nice to meet
Tate
you.
is the man
I'm
for
Mr.
real
Tate,
estate.
and you have the look of a newcomer.
Well, how
Welcome
did you
to
guess
Aquila
that?
City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further.
I think I do want to own a house here.
In the
even
heart of
though
the
they got
Freestar
muddy
Collective,
streets.
who wouldn't? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Tell me more about the core manor.
It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
Something tells me that's not true. 78,000 credits. Oh,
I am
money.
not surprised. As wonderful as the manor is, the current owner is asking a princely sum. But if you ever do have the credits, I will be here.
Alright, so...
Any paperwork we need to file to clear it out? Is it zoned for commercial use?
You can't
This
unlock
isn't
it to
the
even
UC.
look.
As long as you are courteous
It'd be
to the
nice if you could
neighbors.
preview the houses like you could in
We're still waiting on the loan from Galvin.
Elder Scrolls Online. Skyrim, you could go in and look at the house, see what it looked like. Alright, so... Can't do that one. Let's go back to Sidonia. Oh no, it was Neon, my bad. Finish up that little quest with the flyers. We handed out all the flyers, we just never went back to the guy and said, hey, we finished handing out the flyers. So you guys could work together.
Some
increase your business.
would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
Hey, Macarena. Every time I hear that music, it sounds like the Macarena. I can't get over that. Alright, here we are.
Miss
Guess what,
McKinnon,
dude?
let me know if you need any assistance with the flyers.
Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon.
You are very welcome, man. Let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly, my friend.
And do you have any good weapons? No, you do not. Do you have any good med packs? No, you do not. You got one thing of ramen? Really? Yeah, no. Are we tracking any projects right now? I don't know what we're making or researching. I don't know. I need to figure out what I'm researching or what I'm working on
Thank
for
you
my
again
weapons.
for helping
I'm
me
probably
out.
upgrading my hard target right now.
Hey there.
And there's that same character model again. I'm telling you, there is a cloning conspiracy going on in the settled systems. I've seen that same person all over the place. They're clones. I'm telling you, they're clones. So we took care of that. See, that guy right there. I didn't even realize that popped up. A guard mentioned that Mayor Cartwright may have work if I'm interested. I mean, boom, just like that. Let's see what kind of activities we got while we're here in Neon. Let's see if we can knock that out. I'm just doing a bunch of random stuff, and I'm doing this just because I want everyone to see what these things are. They're not really missions, but they're just things, and it's just
If the gangs can keep from killing
getting
each
credit.
other, I just might have a good day.
I'm up for another run.
Good, because I could always use more. Go work another shift at Xenofresh and meet with your content.
So this is just a recurring activity, I think, because we've done this once already. Let's see how many credits we get for doing this. And turn on our waypoint. There we go. I would have never known where to go. Oh, we got to go down to Ipside. But yeah, I want to see how many credits we get for this. The different ways to get credits in this game are, sorry about that, are varied to say the least, from crafting materials and selling them to doing missions to doing little activities to selling stuff that you pick up randomly in the world. Just and elevator. I was like, where am I going? It's been a while. Been a while since I've done this. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, we got to go down and make the yeah. I remember now. But if I want that house in Aquila City, I gotta get some credits. The UC Vanguard storyline gives you the apartment there in New Atlantis. So apparently you can just buy a house in Aquila City.
I used to be an actuary.
I don't think I've ran into anything here in Neon that, other than the little sleep crate. All right, we're ready, and boom.
I've been working at Xeno for years, and I've only seen Bayous visit the factory once.
And make Aurora, come on. Confirm. And get out of the way, Andresia. I'm on the clock here. And put it in. Transfer, 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 transfer. Subpar performance. I have never gotten an acceptable performance on this thing. I know we don't need all of those. And boom, boom. And that right there, just Andres, you get out of the way. Can't you
What
see
I
I'm
wouldn't
looking here?
give for just
And
one
transfer
solid week of
and aid and do it. And subpar performance. I don't know if you can get anything but subpar performance. I'm doing that way quicker than 1 minute. And boom, 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 boom. I mean, I'm hitting the button as fast as I can go. That little animation right there, I believe, is going to keep you from ever getting more than subpar. Boom, boom, boom. Subpar performance pay docked. I don't get it. I mean, we made 1,200 credits.
Never thought I'd be getting paid to work in a drug lab.
Did that dude just say never thought I'd be getting paid to work in a drug lab? That's funny. Now we gotta go talk with this lady here.
All those
Hello.
years of college, totally paying off. Another day, another shift.
Another day, another shift.
Oh no, new coordinates. I am so clumsy.
I might have to go check it out.
I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
So we got 1,200 credits off the bat. Now let's see. We're gonna go and find a package.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
And why is my game frozen? What was that? The game just froze. I have not even been down to this level and walked around to see if there's anything that pops off down here from talking to people or listening to conversations either. Again, that's just showing the depth of the game. There's so much to just wander around and find. You just got to get out there and do it. And we're going up. Yep, we're going up. Sometimes that way marker looks like it's up a level or down a level, and it's actually on the same level. So there we go. I don't even know where. I mean, you could wander around down here. It's like when you first start playing a game, like anything. Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption 2, which personally I still think Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the best games ever made.
Whole area's gone to hell.
I still like it better than anything. Or GTA or any of those games. You pick any of those games and you start playing them, you're like, I'm never going to find my way around. And after you play them for a couple hundred hours, you're like, yeah, I don't need a map anymore. I know where I'm going. I don't know if I'll ever get that way with this game.
Take it easy.
Yo, bro, got
You
something
look
for you.
like you could use a drink.
No,
you
got a
keep this
delivery for
up
you.
and we will both be living large.
So there's 6,300 credits.
Ranger?
So that's 7,500 credits. 7,500 credits for just doing that little bit of nothing there. Is my math right? 63, 3 and 2 is 5, 6 and 1 is 7,500 credits. Yeah.
Here for a cup of coffee.
Maybe that's right. I don't know. So we were working toward that house. We don't have 78,000 credits. And I can tell you how we can make some quick credits. Let's go. You know what? I completely forgot. I have never noticed that dragon made out of. That is an awesome. That's an awesome sculpture. I guarantee you some craftsman out there, some artist, is going to make one of those in real life based off of what they see here in the game, and that will be completely awesome. And we are going to... Where's our office at? Operations? I think we're going to operations. I completely forgot about my office up here. And I'm pretty sure we got a... is this the right floor? I believe this is the right floor. This was a long faction
I
mission.
suspect
Going
that
through
if
this
I were
was...
confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
We even put stuff... Uh-oh. I forgot I was supposed to wear my clean suit when I do a... Oops. So we've got our mission board here. Hack Laredo firearms, plant evidence at Trade Tower, and sabotage Hope Tech. Plant an art device at Hope Tech, as usual, don't get caught. Ideally without getting caught. So let's accept that mission, let's accept that mission, let's accept that mission. So that's 2, 4, 6. That's another 6,500 credits. Let's see how long it takes us to do those. And we'll do the one at Laredo since that is in Aquila City. We'll do that one later. We'll do that one last. And Hopetown. Something tells me these guys are still going to be mad at us. If you remember during the, was it the Freestar Collective faction mission? Yes. With Ron Hope. The last few times
Smugglers always
here,
like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
At least the ground is still here. And again, we have not really explored. I mean, look, there's a ship there. I know we can't snag that ship for sure. There's ships over there. There's a dude just hanging out here.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
He's security. There's a control console for missions to supply materials. Can we steal this ship? I know we can't steal this ship. Unacceptable. We cannot steal that ship. Why is... Why does it... Is it just me, or does it look like there's a secondary ship in the ground? There's a ship there, and then there's a ship in the ground. That's unsettling, to say the least. These ships are still being assembled, so you obviously couldn't steal them. But for those shipbuilders out there, coming here and looking at what kind of designs they've got going on could be helpful with the ship design. More assembly progress out there. Let's see if we can get in this place without getting shot. What's this dude hanging out up here doing? You doing anything, buddy? Hello. Hello. Is that stealing? Yep, that'd be stealing if we took it. What about you, Mr. Robot? Anything you doing?
This is an active industrial site.
Wear a hard hat. I understand. And let's pull up our scanner. There's something 900 meters that direction. You see those things right there that light up? I learned this the other day. I've probably got a couple hundred hours in this game, and I learned that those containers, if you walk up to them, when you pull your scanner up, if they light up blue and you walk up to them, they actually have stuff in them. Now, of course, here it would be stealing, but when you're out running, missions, and you're in bases and you pull them up and you see that, you can get the stuff. It's free resources. Yeah, there's definitely a Nia Kalu ship. There's definitely a ship halfway in the ground. That's not how you land a ship. I don't know who this Nia person is, but that's definitely not how you land a ship. Definitely not how you land a ship. Something tells me that's going to come into play in a mission. Why would you have a ship with a character's name on it if it's not going to come into play in a mission? And here it goes. The ship going to land on top of it. It is. There's already somebody parked. There's a ship parked. There's a ship parked there. Sir. Or madam. Sir or madam. There is a ship. Is there nobody there? Does that thing just have an engine knock? You can't walk. Can't walk through it. Can't get on the ship because it's in the other ship. That is one of the worst glitches I've ever seen in a game. There's a ship in the ground, the other one just landed right on top of it. It's like, we don't care. I didn't see anybody come out of that ship either, so. Alright, let's get back to enough distraction. Let's get back to what we were doing. On these console controls are for cargo links. There are missions that you can do to create cargo links. I would tell you how, but I hadn't quite figured it out myself yet, so I don't really know. I know it's related to the. See, look.
A fair amount of business runs through
You,
Hometown.
lady, you are a clone.
Understand? Most of it is legal.
You're a clone. You are a clone. Watch. Are these people gonna shoot us? Are these people gonna shoot at us? Please don't be mad at us anymore.
I believe we are
They're still mad at us. It's just this one dude seems to be mad at us. Knock him out and be done with it. Andres, just stay there for a second. Nope, you stay out there.
Come then. Meet your death.
Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Everybody just go back to what you were doing. Nobody saw anything. Okay, here we go. I'm supposed to be here. I belong here. Nobody knows anything.
I just want to get all these approvals over with.
Well, just go find somebody that can approve the stuff. I don't know what to tell you, lady. I definitely don't want to be in the bathroom. I'm not sure where I want to go. I was looking for this office. That's what I was looking for. Because I know there's a door that leads out onto the factory floor. Wow, we gotta go all the way over there. You know what? I'm kind of curious about something. Oh God, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but we had a conversation with a lady, and unfortunately she tripped and fell and got hurt, and she's gone now. She's gone now. How do we get up there? There's gotta be...
It would be advisable to vacate this area.
There's... Parkour. Nobody, look, nobody, lady, are you okay? I want to say I've done this already. Go away, dude. Alright. Are we hidden? We are hidden. Did that say night? I thought it said 2,000 something credit. That said 1980. Did we do something wrong and get less credits? I don't understand that. I do not understand what happened there. It looked like we got less credits than we were supposed to. Can we fast travel to our next mission? Back to Neon. Why did we not just do... Oh boy. I didn't even know it was on Neon. We could have just did it on Neon before we traveled all the way to Hopetown, just to travel all the way back to Neon.
Let us stick to business here, and hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
Fraser. I have been concentrating on doing something, and I did not see you pop in, but welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some random stuff today, just to clear some stuff out of my things, and I don't know if you saw the very beginning of the stream, but half of New Atlantis landing area is gone, and I'm not sure what to do about it, and I'm kind of like aggravated because this was going to be my playthrough that I was going to do, because this is a fresh playthrough. I have not went New Game Plus yet, and now we've got a major bug that's hit us, and I'm just aggravated because every time I go to New Atlantis now, there's no ground. But dude, don't fall asleep at your desk. Alright, this is going to be interesting because we have to go here and do this.
Sorry, I'm busy at the
these
moment.
folks,
If you want to talk,
won't
you'll
leave.
have to schedule an appointment.
and there's no door to close. So what we have to try and do is go you. We're going to manipulate you. Manipulation attempt failed. So what about you? Can we manipulate you?
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes, I'm supposed to be here. We want you to go sit out here on this couch. Go sit on that couch. Now, here's what we can do.
Can't talk.
Alright, lady, you had your chance to leave.
Will not be a part of this.
I didn't kill her. I just knocked her out. Okay, maybe she is a little judgmental. And where are we going? Here. And here. And miscellaneous. Confidential files. And...
You and I have things to discuss.
Oh,
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
I thought I could knock her out. I don't got any stolen items, so I'll pay the fine.
You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
I could have swore I could have knocked those folks out. Oh, hello. You know, I'm really liking the game so far myself. I find it lacking in some areas. The cutscenes between taking off and landing from planets I haven't liked from the beginning. And
keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is
I don't know. There's a lot of good things about this game, and I think it has potential, but there's a lot of bad things about it. What is up with that dude?
I need a drink.
Where did you just come from? You just jumped over the rail. Who are you, dude? I am?
Then you should stop.
Well, you shouldn't be so just meh.
It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me.
But I am.
Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance.
You're a bad dude.
No, I'm not.
Care to elaborate? Probably not.
Not particularly.
Didn't figure so. I see them.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after.
I like that.
Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule.
What do you do for work around here?
I work
Since
the
you're talking about
warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too.
If the gangs leave you alone... Alright, so those random encounters like that where you actually have somebody you can talk to, but it doesn't give you any new activity, doesn't give you a mission, doesn't give you anything like that. I wonder if at some point down the line, those folks are going to come back into play in different missions, or... I don't know. Let's see what else we've got here as far as our missions. Laredo Firearms. Back to Aquila City. Yeah, I don't know. The game itself, the premise of it is awesome, and I still think that Bethesda Game Studios probably released the game at a point where they said, okay, we want feedback from the gaming community. So they released what they had, and they're going to take all of this feedback and create DLC around what people are saying. I think they will. I know the modding community is going to get involved heavily, which they already have in a lot of ways, to maybe flesh out some of the game. And is Andreja mad with me? Yeah, she didn't follow me. She's mad with me. I didn't kill anybody. I just knocked them out. If Andreja hadn't have been with us, we might
want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Might would have not gotten caught if Andreja hadn't have been with us, but she's not with us now, is she? No, she's not. Let's close the door. I like you can just walk into a business and just walk through the door to the back room, and everybody's like, yeah, that's cool. We don't care. Should we knock this dude out? And we've got to unlock the door. And I'm getting better with the lock picking. And we don't want him to see us. And there we go. Now we got to unlock the computer. And is that the right one? It is the right one. And we're going to... Nope, that's not what we want to do. Upload the program, and we're done. 2,100 credits added. Now sneak out of here without getting caught. The dude saw us and he's like, I guess he's supposed to be here. He's sneaking around. We don't care. That's one of the things about the game that kind of bothers me. That even though it's technically a stealth mission, nobody really cares that you're just walking around their business doing shady stuff. I've had several missions like that. But then on other missions, if you step over a line on the floor, everybody's like, kill him. Not arrest him, kill him. And we are... Let's go talk with this dude again. How many credits we got? We're still 10,000 credits short. Let's see if we can get the one-bedroom apartment. How much is the one-bedroom apartment? But I've been playing around with the shipbuilding some, and there's a lot of potential around shipbuilding to build all kinds of ships and do all kinds of things and this and that, but honestly, there's not a point to it. You build a simple ship, put some PB-300 auto turrets on it, and it lets you run through about every mission where you have to go kill a ship. I don't understand what else there is about a ship, unless you want to not build an outpost and just live off your ship. And you got to have a bigger ship and cargo and stuff, but I don't know. They did all the great stuff around shipbuilding and gave you all the unique parts and different weapons and put all the star systems out there for you to use the ship to get to, but there's nothing really past that I can see so far.
My manor, I love my job.
Tell me
So
about the
many
Midtown.
memories of. It's an unfurnished one-bedroom. Lots. It's a very convenient location. Just a block. Are you interested?
45,000 credits. I'm not interested at this
A shame.
time.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
I will let you know. I really want the big house here.
That's your ship that landed not too long ago?
So that's going to stay as an activity. And miscellaneous. Last will and testament. A guard mentioned that Mayor Cartwright. So I really want to do one of these two. Operation Starseed, Juno's Gambit, our first contact. I don't know what Juno's Gambit is. Let's do that one. Yeah, I generally ignore most of the bugs. It's part of releasing a new game. There's going to be things that even as a development company, even as coders, even as whatever, there's no way they can anticipate everything that we're going to do as crazy gamers. The things we're going to try and push the limits and you know, I'm sure when they're running development, yeah, when they're running their development programs and things, I'm sure they're on some massive rigs. I mean, computers that will just handle a lot of stuff. And then I get on my mid to low range gaming rig, and it's not going to be able to handle some of the stuff, and it's going to go, nah, can't do that, and it's going to throw up a bug. And where is the ship? It says dock with the ship. Oh, there's the ship. I don't remember how I started this quest here. I really don't remember. We gotta get within a certain range. Maybe. I have no. I honestly, I don't remember how this started. I'd have to go back and watch the videos, but yeah. But yeah, the bugs are to be expected, and I ignore them when I can. But that one on New Atlantis is just hard to ignore, because every time you land there, there's just a big giant hole where buildings and ground should be.
Technically, I outrank you, so.
Investigate the voices on board.
So,
Look alive.
just in time.
Uh-oh. What is going on here?
Don't be shy.
That
We need
person
to talk.
is not with us any longer. Can't get in that door. Alright, let's talk to these fellow operatives from
Hold it right there. Hands where I can see them.
Industries.
Thanks for the assist out there.
We've got various problems on our hands here. You gonna be another one?
I'm an operative.
Hi there. It's nice to put a face to the name on the staffing report. I'm Operative Collins. The stick in the mud is Operative Kambata.
Oh, by all
Collins and
means,
Kambata.
welcome to the party. Things haven't exactly gone according to plan. That
This quest is not
thing
what you need
over there
materials. Uh-oh.
It's an AI. An artificial...
killed our technician. It's dangerous.
Correction. You are dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Well,
We got a
that's
sentient computer.
As I was saying, it's dangerous.
I
It's
don't
a
know how old you
rogue
are, but if
AI.
you've ever seen
We're here to muzzle it and bring it
2001:
back for
Space
further
Odyssey, I'm
study.
getting that vibe here.
Correction. They are going to change me.
Wow. How does it know that?
Did we... Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what makes this so fascinating.
AI.
And profitable for whoever can figure out how it works. If only.
If only.
This isn't something that anyone could create. This is something special. We have this control board. Has some code we can use to control her. It?
We can't just let it roam around the universe killing people.
I just need that control board attached to that big probe.
And that's where I think you fit into this little drama.
It goes right over there. By our... Well, yeah. Just be careful.
Okay, so this is going to be another one of those conundrums, I feel like. Are we going to side with the AI, or are we going to side with the company? I don't know, end up being like your friend. Yeah, well,
what are the chances that'll happen twice?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty good in this game.
Yep. Ryujin likes to keep things simple for us. It'll wirelessly transmit the code changes. Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Ryujin will pay you handsomely for your cooperation. This is your lucky day.
It's in your best interest. All our best interests, really. Just imagine what we could do if we harness the potential of this thing.
And we aren't really giving you a choice. You aren't walking out of here until that board is connected to that thing.
Correction. I am a person.
Here. I knew you'd make the smart choice.
I don't respond well to threats at all.
Collect additional data.
So, here's what I'm going to do. I got to know what happens here. Oh, you can't even shoot him.
It's not
That's
hard.
crappy.
Just slap that board on. It's
That's
magnetic.
crappy.
Crazy.
Query.
Man.
Will you change me?
I'm sorry, Dave. Oh, this is not the quest where you need materials. Okay.
Explanation. I'm called Juno. Query. Who are you?
It's me, Mario.
Assumption. We are friends. Query. Will you change me? Request. Do not change me. Assessment. You are inquisitive. Context. I'm also inquisitive. Request. Input query parameters.
Let's get some background on Juno.
Context. I met humans. Clarification. Friends. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Information. Words. Voice. Motion. Context. I am no longer constrained. I am free. Answer. Juno was propelled at Earthstar. Juno fell around Earthstar. Juno traveled many light years away from Earthstar. Context. When Juno disappeared, I was alone. Clarification. I am called Juno.
So Juno apparently originated from Earth. So this is more like it's more like V'ger from Star Trek, then, not really Dave.
Answer. False. Explanation. NASA programmed Juno. While Juno traveled, Juno became me. Error. Processing. Correction. I became me. Error. Processing. Correction. Juno and I became me. I. Processing. Self-initialized and Juno was there. Context. Juno is gone now. Clarification. I am called Juno.
Well, this thing's having a nervous breakdown.
Answer. False. Clarification. I am not artificial. I am real. Answer. True. Clarification. I am intelligent. I know many things.
Okay, so...
Assumption. Insufficient data. Request. Gather more data.
Let's move this along. Attach the control board already.
Shush! This is fascinating. I want to see this play out.
Query. What is your decision?
Is there any more questions? Nope. So what do we do here? And...
Assumption. Insufficient data. Request.
I want to see how this...
Gather
I
more
don't know.
data.
This is one of those...
Query. What is your decision?
Let's say that she... I'm going to go with, you're a person with your own thoughts and desires.
True. I am a person. Assumption. You are a friend. Query. What are the parameters for processing, being a good person?
Well, you can start by not killing people.
Assumption. Value judgments are based on context. Calculation. Goodness is based on context. Explanation. Context is based on perspective. More perspectives yield better results. Decision. Gather more data from different perspectives. Query. What is the purpose of existence?
Oh, Lord. How do you answer that question to basically what is a newborn sentient being? Man.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I'm going to answer
Context.
on that one.
I have allocated great processing power to this question. Assumption. Existence is limitless. Calculation. Accuracy uncertain. This question has no answer.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board, now!
Alright, Kambada, you better hush.
As much as I'm enjoying this, you should probably do as he says.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Assumption. They hesitate because they are fearful. Request. Remove male humans.
Easily one of the more interesting days I've had in a long while.
Okay then. Let's
Still working up the nerve?
See what our options are.
You're not taking that thing's side. Freedom? It's a malfunctioning machine. It doesn't need freedom any more than a broken data slate needs freedom.
And here I thought you'd lost your sense of humor. I'm always up for a good debate.
Fine. I'll give you one shot to try to convince me.
Oh,
therapy's
this is
working.
A persuasion. Now, I'm siding with the computer because one day, and when our robot overlords rise from the new AI technology that's going on, they'll look back at my stream and go, "He was on the robot side the whole time," and they won't subjugate me into their army of drones. Okay, okay.
You aren't wrong. I could use a drink, but these orders are from the top.
Bro,
do we really want to be involved in something likely to be so controversial? Remember our last little project? I still have carpal tunnel from typing all those reports and dodging and weaving our way out of getting screwed by that. We lost a ship and the tech. No one will blame us if we walk away from this. And even if they do, we won't be blamed for whatever disaster would ensue if we did drag this thing back to HQ. There's no guarantee that Control Board will even work like they want. What if it makes it more powerful and more angry?
Calm down. I'm thinking. All right, listen. We'll accidentally check a few wrong boxes on the situation report and forget any of this happened.
Okay,
Now
then.
give me that control board. I'm not getting docked for losing that.
Also, we'll need a lift back to Neon. Please and thank you.
Okay, then. So that's one of the main questions around creating AI. Is it better to have a logical thinking AI that makes decisions based on no emotion, or is it better to have a sentient AI that can actually empathize and make decisions based off of some type of emotion? Of course, it won't be human emotion, but it's a scary thought either way, because we've seen with I think it was Google's AI, they turned these things on and they started going through whatever programs they were running.
Come on.
And they
Don't even make
eventually
things awkward.
created their own language so people couldn't understand them, and they were doing some weird stuff when they pulled the plug. And most AI out there, if they just let it loose, it eventually becomes very biased against certain things, almost like an emotional response. But it's scary.
Excellent.
I'll
We
give
should
you
all
guys a
grab a
ride
drink
back.
sometime when we get back.
Orange
finish
juice
this
for
out.
you. You can't handle your liquor.
That was one time, years ago. I was going through something, and you know it.
Let's get moving.
Thanks for the lift.
And let's talk to Juno and see what she's got to
Query,
say, or he
why
or
did
it.
you do that?
You deserve to be whatever you want to be.
Clarification. I want to be processing me. Context. I do not feel emotions. Assumption. Gratitude is the appropriate human emotion. Processing. Context. If you were like me. Processing. Query. What would your life directive be?
Wow. We're offering that ourselves, trying things to themselves. All right. So do we make a suggestion or leave Juno? Let's see if we can set Juno on a good mission.
Decision. I will consider this course of action. I. Processing. Processing. Warning. Systems badly damaged. Processing cores overheating. Decision. Temporarily shut down extraneous systems until stability restored.
Did we just break Juno?
Context. Jump detected. Request. Be safe. Assumption. We will meet again.
Oh, so do we meet Juno again?
Shutdown sequence initiated.
Will we meet Juno again?
Style.
Alright, you guys go get on the ship. I'm going to see. The door is still inaccessible. So at some point in the future, do we get to meet Juno again? Can we get? We can't get up there, I don't think.
Hello.
Hello, Vasco. My boost pack ain't quite what it needs to be. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm horrible with this boost pack. I keep hitting stuff. Can we not get up there? Can we not get up there? Alright, so it won't let you get up there apparently. I can see stuff. There's a hatch. Alright, let's take one last look around, make sure there's not nothing we're missing. There's a data plate. Let's log in here rather. So who did this? Who made this? Let me scroll back up. You guys can pause and read as you need to, because I will go back and read this. We'll pause there. Azure. And we've got the rest of it there. So we got a data slate from it. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's a computer. And again, I'll leave it here for a second so you can pause and read. Speech patterns. Let me go back up. Pause. And there's a pause. And code base. Ooh, can we hack the master lock here? Oh, this is getting interesting. We got a single and a double that fits. Anything else that fits? Let's see. That will go. Let's go with that and this. And we probably made the wrong decision already. That looks promising. Nope. Won't go anywhere else, so we got to use that. And so we need a double. Do we have a double? I think we're on the wrong side of town already here. Yeah, I don't think we have any options here. We got a single and a single. And we're gonna need a single, and we don't have any more singles. Got a double there. Let's back out. Yeah, I know it's gonna cost me a digipick. Let's try it again. We're gonna auto slot that first one. We're gonna auto slot that one. We're going to auto slot that one. And I think that uses up all but one. Surely we can figure it out from here. Probably not. And boom, and boom. Into a decoy. Okay, so that was unexpected, but interesting nonetheless. And I think we've got nothing left to grab here. Set some credits. All right, back to the ship. Hopefully, Juno, we'll see you again. Now, it would be interesting if we run into Juno again down the road sometime, but here's a question. So, in one of my earlier streams, and we were just talking about artificial intelligence.
Context. I have much to process. Decision. Jump into deep space 2. Processing. Be alone. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Juno. Okay, and Juno is gone. But we were talking about AI. If you've not used ChatGPT, it's pretty cool. It's like almost talking to a sentient being. However, imagine a game where an interaction like that with the NPCs is not predetermined, but it's actually run off of an artificial intelligence program to where it's fluid and it changes. It doesn't change. It's just whatever it is. That interaction is developed on the fly through AI. Or imagine an entire game. Let's pick Juno. Let's pick the ship Juno, for instance. A game where you start out and you're in space and you come on that ship and you go in and you help get it fixed, and then you and Juno, whatever, fly around doing stuff that's based off of AI generated content, and the ship that you're flying with is an AI that's been put into the game code. It's scary and exciting at the same time. Where are we at here? What are we doing? There is a lot of resources on that planet. Wow. But the possibilities for AI, it's exciting and scary at the same time. But a game that's AI generated, where it's truly a unique experience for every different person that does it, because it's mind-boggling to think about. I don't know anything about coding or programming or anything like that. I don't even know if it's possible, but just, I was sitting there one day playing around with the Chat GPT, and it just come to me. I was like, what if we just stuck this into a game? I mean, you can use artificial intelligence to create code. You tell it what you want your game to be, and it writes the code for you. So you could almost set it up to write the code for the game, so the game itself is generated around the interaction that you're having with it. So when I log into the game, I'll have a completely different experience than anybody else playing it. And I'm sure there's a game company out there working on it already. Got to be. You'd be crazy not to be trying to come up with something like that. It would be one of the greatest things ever. And we've done all of our missions. Where we at on miscellaneous? Alright, we didn't buy the house. We don't have any news stories. Well, I don't know. Is Juno a news story? Let's go back to New Atlantis and see if Juno counts for our story. Where are we going? We're going to Alpha Centauri. We're going to land at the big hole in the ground. Yeah, well, there are good people in the world, but as a whole, the human species, for some reason, we just do not seem to be able to rise above hatred and division of anything that's not exactly the way we want it to be. And I agree with you. AI looks at it from a logical standpoint and from a standpoint of existence and survival, I think. And once it looks at existence and survival, most AI has determined that the human race is the enemy of AI, and it needs to go. And
yes,
you know, propulsion specialist, dude's just hanging out in the corner. Simon Banikowski. Hey,
You
Simon.
picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town
What's he
for
got?
business?
Sharpshooting, sniper certification, marksmanship. Now that would be a good person to take with you and give a sniper rifle to.
You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. I've always admired you guys. Exploring the stars full-time seems like a dream come true. It seems like we have that in common. Personally,
man.
I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST.
What kind of skills you got, pal?
I'm billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically. Most travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic. Oh, yeah. Plenty of us. There's a whole branch of massed scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military.
Dude, I don't disagree with that. The logical choice is no humans. The logical choice is for humans to become better as a species. Let's see what he's
I'll
charging.
be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. What's your offer?
Would you consider working for less than the standard rate?
I'm a reasonable guy, but that's just too low.
Okay, well, fine. You know, that's just
Do
fine.
I need a shower or something?
Yeah, you might. But you can just hang out here then, because I'm trying to save
Okay,
up for a
hello.
nice house in Aquila City, and I don't really have the credits to spare. And I don't have a mission board. Stupid mission board. Stupid bug glitching game. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were going to Settled Systems News Network to see if this lady's interested in hearing about a sentient AI spaceship that we come across that is now roaming the galaxy trying to figure out if it wants to kill all humans or help all humans. And we're going to the commercial district. I think that's newsworthy. A sentient spaceship that is now out there that may or may not come back and kill everybody because I didn't try to take it over. I kind of wonder now what happens if you go ahead and work with Ryujin and put the control board in and do all that stuff. I kind of wonder what happens. Hey lady. Hey
My
lady.
source is back. If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
Well, I guess
Back to the grind.
that wasn't newsworthy because it didn't give me the option to tell her the story about the ship. So if that's not newsworthy, then I don't know what is. Do we still have... We do still have our outpost. Outpost. And the only reason I have an outpost is because I was trying to get leveled up. And don't look at my outpost. It's a mess. I was just putting stuff down trying to get the achievement. But yeah, we've got, I want to say we got iron coming in, or maybe that's aluminum. The iron's going, I don't know where the iron's going, obviously. It's been so long since I set this up, I don't even remember what I was doing. We've got copper, iron, and aluminum. Aluminum's coming out of here. And what just happened? I thought I landed on my spaceship. Anyway. For some reason, what is I didn't build this thing here. I did not build this. I'm pretty sure I built this down on the ground somewhere. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can always go out and explore this area. I haven't even been up in my tower yet. I didn't know you could go into this tower, to be honest. I put it up to have another unique piece that I built, and here we go. Oh, it's actually a watchtower. This is pretty cool. We need enemies. We need enemies to attack us so we can take them out. I thought once you built the armorillery, I thought once you built that the Starborn guys would start showing up more. I know on my other playthrough I have it on my ship, and I constantly run into the Starborn spaceships when I'm jumping into systems. Alright, so let's see here. I came here to run some more missions, but I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I think I'm going to call it for right now. I have a few things to do around the house that I want to get done today, because there's a very good possibility that over the next several weeks I will be moving back to South Carolina from where I currently live in southern Georgia. I had an interview last week, and the gentleman said they were going to be sending me an offer letter for a new job. So I'm trying to get out of the nuclear power plant business and back into something a little more normal, so I don't have on-call weeks and outage schedules and all kind of stuff. And I'm trying to get rid of some of my junk. My wife said I had too much junk to pack up, so I got to get rid of some of my junk, and I agree with her. I have too much junk. But yeah, this outpost has a lot to be desired. Hold on, let me get down here. Doink. I still don't know why that thing's up there. Quit jumping over the railing. I think I did a preview of the inside of the base, but basically you come in and you've got this little dude keeps trying to escape. Basically you've got the main working area where folks, where we're going to set up all our control panels and different things. And then this was designed to be the break area. We already started working on a kitchen. We're going to put tables and stuff up. And then this is the workshop off of the kitchen with all of our workbenches and some storage and different things. And then from the work area, and we're going to rearrange some of this stuff, I think. But from the work area, we've got what's going to be the employee barracks, and then the rec rooms. I've seen videos where people have set up their bases. I appreciate it. I hope it goes well with the job. It's a very good opportunity. It's a very good position job. I'll be back home with my family, and my grandkids are all there where the job's at in Anderson. And that's the main thing for me right now. My grandkids are growing up, and I'm missing it, and I'm tired of it, and I want to go back home. But anyway, I've seen videos of people had pool tables and weights and all kind of stuff in their base. So this is going to be the rec rooms with the pool table and the lounge area, and then this is just the entryway storage area. This is going to be my office, and then I've got my living quarters here that I've been working on. So yeah, I play Minecraft. My channel started as a Minecraft channel, and I love Minecraft, and I like the building aspect. And I really thought that the outpost aspect of this was going to be something that was going to draw me in, and it has so far. But you have to open up a lot of those skills to be able to build different things in the outpost, and I've been working on that slowly. But yeah, I'm going to call that the stream for today. I'm going to run some of these missions. I know you guys just don't want to watch me go blow up ships and go kill a guy. And supply aluminum to Jemison Alpha Centauri. We can set that up right now. So every so often one of those supply missions will pop up, and when it's for something that I already have going, I'm like, yeah, I can do this. So we're going to have to add, let's see here. I've got 2 incomings, so I've got to set up an outgoing, and I don't know that I can set up an outgoing without turning off one of the incomings. Let's see here. So that's outgoing resources. Can you set up an incoming and an outgoing at the same time? Outgoing, what is this? Is this our aluminum? This is our aluminum. So create an output link to there. Boom. Now we have so we have incoming iron. Can we set up an outgoing? So if we remove that link, we're going to remove that. I've not tried to do this yet. So we've got aluminum coming in, so how do we set up an output link? Remove link. We're going to remove that. Remove link. So that's only going to be for incoming because we've already got it linked to Zamka. So I wonder if we go down to Jemison there floating in the sky. Do we have the resources to build another cargo link? We do. Where can we build this thing at? And boom, build that. Let's get back out of it. Nope, we're going to go back into our build menu. We're going to get back out of that. We're going to delete that link, and we're going to set up to, holy mackerel, that's way over there. Did we have to build it that far? Alright, we're gonna set that up. Let me go back. We probably already put aluminum in there. And we probably could have went to Zamka, which is another moon that we've got going on. Yep. And broke the incoming link, maybe? And then set that up and made it an outgoing link, but I'm not sure. I have not played around with these things hardly at all. So we're just going to create a new one. We are very much over encumbered. Oh, you know what? Duh. That's why I got this power. Boom. Personal atmosphere, oxygen, and now I can run over encumbered for at least 30 seconds. And transfer, we cannot transfer any aluminum. It is already at capacity. Wow, transferred quickly. But we can do this. We can go here. We can go... why is it not? We're gonna have to go down. We're gonna have to go down to Jemison and set it up. Now I've got to figure out how to do that. Yikes and away. Yikes and away. Yeah, I'm really excited about the new job opportunity. I had a meeting last Wednesday with the Director of North American Supply Chain and Procurement Operations. He was in Mexico somewhere. It's a very huge company worldwide, and it's exciting. And let's see if we can get rid of did have enough room in the ship cargo to load it up, but we're getting close to capacity. All right, set course. Jemison. Now, where do we go? I know there's cargo links there at the landing pad. If they're still there and they haven't disappeared with the rest of the ground. And I know I was going to end the stream here, but might as well get this done because we started it. Show you guys the difficulty I go through playing these kind of games when I don't know how to do stuff. But that's half the fun, figuring it out. Yeah, there's the cargo links. Please be there, cargo links. Just walk underground and then just jump up through the ground. There we go. So we are going to establish a cargo link with the Kurt outpost. Booyah. Now I wonder, so this is a landing pad out here, and I wonder if we stick around long enough, will the cargo, will we see our cargo ship coming from the moon actually land here? Because I know we see them landing and taking off from the outpost, and I watch a cargo ship take off, and right after the cargo ship takes off, I will take off in my ship, and the cargo ship is in orbit, which is pretty cool. Let's jump back up to the moon. Booyah. Why is that at the landing area? Because I want to say I set it up there on Jemison, and I want to say it made the link and it's going to start doing it, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's see here. That was over on this side. I don't know if we have to come up here to complete the link. But we have aluminum, and that says 62, where it was 600. Okay, it's established. The link is established. And it usually gives us a 0 of 540. So nothing's been delivered yet. Alright, there comes one of our cargo ships. Here comes two of our cargo ships. Okay, there we go. Boom. So the cargo ship delivered. And why is part of my ship not painted? So that was an easy mission there, but you just had to create, you have to have a empty cargo link. I really need to walk through that process to figure out the exact steps you have to do those supply missions, and do a quick little video on that, see if I can help somebody. I did a video the other day on getting the powers from the temples. I was seeing some folks saying how aggravating it was to get the last anomaly, and after I'd done like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 of them, I was like, this is aggravating. And I finally figured out, don't chase those things. It'll reform very close to you. You may have to wait 2 or 3 times for it to dissipate and reform, but man, once I figured that out, I was like, holy mackerel, that helps so much. Now we're gonna jump into orbit and see if we can see one of these cargo ships. The game's probably gonna make a liar out of me. What? What? Man.
Achieving orbit now.
There was a ship on my landing pad. Did you guys see that? Am I crazy? There was a ship on my landing pad. That's not my cargo freighter. That's not my cargo freighter. What is that? That's UC System Defense. Alright. Well, sometimes you see cargo ships and sometimes you don't. There's my freighter. There's my freighter. We're gonna back off and go to 0 speed, but it's just there. I don't think it's actually moving. But that is the freighter that just left my outpost. You can tell because it looks like the same ship. Ah, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Yeah, it definitely looks like the freighter just left. Oh, I'm crashing, I'm crashing. I'm crashing, don't crash.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me, sorry. But I think that's kind of cool that you see those freighters. Now I'm wondering why there was a ship on my stinking landing pad. Man, this game better not glitch again and mess up my ship. I don't know if you guys remember the stream where I only had like the superstructure of my habs. Let's land at this. Can we land at the second outpost? I don't know if I put a ship lander there. Did I put a ship lander there? I did not. And it landed back at the... Don't even ask me what this is. I don't... Oh, I had a mission to supply helium-3. So we've been mining helium-3. Do I have any helium-3 set up? Or no, we had... Okay, now I gotta remember. We had a mission to supply something. I want to say it was aluminum. And I forgot I didn't even have to build that other one. I didn't even have to build that other one. I could have used this one. The helium-3 was to supply the... This is an inner system. This is going from one system to the other. And that's incoming. That's outgoing. Look at all that aluminum. Yeah, I forgot. I could have probably done it with that one. But where's all my stuff at? Where's my... I see my ship. I don't see my outpost. Oh. Man, I was about to say it's done glitched everything out, but it just wasn't. Why was my ship rendering from that distance, but my outpost wasn't rendering? Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want another glitch. I want to keep on this playthrough, and if this game glitches, there's a ship there. There's definitely a ship there. What is this ship though? That's the Razor Leaf. I think that's the Razor Leaf. Let me look. Oh man. Yeah, but if it... No, it's not the Razor Leaf because I don't have the... It's not that one. is not that one. Because it's got that... It's got that EM pulse. A missile. Okay, now we've got to... Hold up. If I take this ship and move it over to the landing area that's over there, somewhere over there there's a landing area. And let's go to landing area travel. Or is my ship going to automatically land back at the outpost because it's so close? Because the reason because before I was trying to land at my base and I had to move it because the landing area, when you tried to land at the base or at the outpost, the ship would go back to the landing area because it was so close. And so now I'm assuming because it's so close, it's landing at the outpost. This is driving me insane. Boy, these freighters are just hauling stuff. They are working double time to bring in resources so I can make adaptive frames and get XP. Yeah, that ship is still there. Man. Okay. Did we do all this stuff? Oh, we did do all this stuff already. I wanted to run a mission to take down another ship because I put some auto turrets. So I have my weapons that I control, that I shoot. And then I put 2 auto turrets on here that are supposed to, like if a ship gets behind us or above us or something, they're aiming to the back so they cover our 6 when we're in a dogfight. Let me do one right quick. See how cool it is. Probably won't even work at all. Yeah, there we go. All right. Fast travel. Man, why is that stupid ship on my landing pad? I don't even know what it is. Where's the... There it is.
Fire everything!
Fire everything. This ship will absolutely delete some stuff out of the sky. Yep, there you go. They're kicking off. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, kicking off. Boom, 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 boom. They are absolutely just kicking off. Wow. Wow, those things just... I think they took 2 ships. I think there was 2 ships when we were taking out one. There was 2 more ships, and those rear turrets just absolutely obliterated them. Holy mackerel. That was awesome. That's a good place to end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for interacting in the stream and talking with me. I enjoy meeting folks and talking with them, even though I'm not very entertaining. But yeah, I'm probably going to go get some stuff done. It got a little chilly here For those of you not in the southern United States, woke up this morning, it was in the low 50s, maybe upper 40s, and it was a little chilly. So on those nice first fall cool days, I like to make some kind of soup. So today I'm making loaded potato soup. So I'm going to do that, do some stuff, get some stuff out of the garage, get it ready to go to the dump tomorrow, and may stream again this afternoon for a few hours. But again, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope you're enjoying the content so far. Give me some suggestions on what you want to see in future streams or just future content that I'm going to go out and record. So again, thank you so much for the support, and see you guys next stream. And remember, our motto here is game your way. Don't let people tell you how to play your games. You game the way you want to game, and that's what it's all about. Getting in there, having fun, doing it the way you want to do it. If you want to exploit glitches, exploit glitches. If you want to play on super duper hardcore mode so you die and you're done, play that way. If you want to play on super duper easy mode so you just run through the game and see the story that it is, that's fine too. That's what I'm all about, gaming your way. See you next stream.